That's, I think, what your umbrella is.
That's
for,
right, yeah.
for 2025. And we're about 6 months out. So how's things going?
Good, yeah. Well, thanks for having me in here today, and congrats on all the success you guys have been having. Yeah, we just launched our ticket sales about an hour ago, so we're pretty excited about that. And with Endless Summer, we try and pick a theme for each year. Last year it was Spirit Untamed. This year we wanted to go something a little bit different and focus a little bit more on all of the other things that are happening at the Stampede, some of the non-Western things, while still incorporating all of that. So we went with Endless Summer because we felt it kind of encapsulates, rodeo, midway, the free entertainment with the agility dogs, and having a nice cold drink, just relaxing in the summer. It kind of has all of that under the same umbrella.
Yeah, it is something that we look forward to every year in Medicine Hat, and I noticed this year, you've got the Endless Summer poster, but you brought in a bunch of other posters too for the events. Is that something you're trying differently? Because I always remember the big one that the Stampede always put out.
Yeah, so Endless Summer, we've got a bunch of the big 16 by 24 posters coming from Boylan's, and we have smaller posters for all of our other events. I took over in this role in about 2.5 years ago now, and I took over the graphic design, so I started designing our posters, and I kind of took it upon myself to create sort of a unified branding with all of the different posters that we have throughout the year, so they'll have the same font, same sort of similar structure and style, and it creates something a little bit more identifiable and something that our committees can be a little bit more excited and proud of.
Yeah. How many committees do you have? 30 committees. So a lot of volunteers.
A lot, yeah, and we always need more. We have committees from the ones that you would expect from rodeo, night show, all the way down to our youth committee, 50/50s, all sort, everything you could think of. We've got a committee for it, and all of them are volunteer driven.
And how do people volunteer if they want to get involved?
Well, you can give us a shout by calling us at 403-527-1234 or dropping by the Stampede office. We've also got an application form on our website at mhstampede.com. And we are going to be hosting, I don't know the exact term we've decided on for it, but essentially like a volunteer information night where you can come out. There will be representatives from every committee. And you can talk to them about what volunteering with that particular committee would entail, because there will be different roles within every single committee, and they'll all be a little bit different from committee to committee as well.
Okay, let's look at some of the events that you've got. Now, you previously announced the night shows back in December, 2 night shows this year instead of 3.
Yeah, and we're really excited about that. It gives us a little bit more to play with in terms of getting a bigger act in on those 2 acts as opposed to 3, and it allows us to move to 2 night rodeos. So in the past, we've had our Thursday rodeo at 5 p.m. Reaching a little bit farther back, I'm sure we've had it quite a bit earlier than that in the past too. We've had it as an afternoon rodeo, and I mean, obviously, attendance is going to reflect that time when people have to work until 4 or 5, 6 o'clock. So by pushing that Thursday rodeo back to 8, we're really expecting a much bigger crowd. And that Friday rodeo, it always brings out a huge crowd, but not just that. It brings out a much different atmosphere than an afternoon rodeo or a 5 o'clock rodeo. It's a lot more intense, sort of an electric atmosphere, and we're really looking forward to seeing what 2 night rodeos will bring. And then we've got, Tom Cochran with Barney Bentel to start Stampede on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night rodeos, and then Saturday we've got the doubleheader with the afternoon rodeo, and then Johnny Reed with Morgan Kleiber in the evening. So it's a great lineup, and we're really, really excited to see how well it's received by the city.
I am sure, as one who sat in the booth behind the chutes for years, moving it into the evening when you're in the shade, that's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, that's one of the nicer things too about that Friday rodeo. The Saturday one, I mean, it's great to have a matinee rodeo, but it is hot. It gets to be a scorcher. I mean, we were really lucky this past summer. We had a nice kind of overcast. I don't think it really touched 30 for more than an hour the whole week, and that was after a pretty big heat wave. So worked out really well for us. But yeah, in previous years, that Saturday can be a scorcher.